Hello and welcome. My name is Andorra and I'm super excited because today I get to share with you my all-time favorite things to do in the grand old city of Porto. You're gonna love it, I guarantee. So prepare to be wowed. Porto is a vibrant and charming city with plenty of unique, interesting, and fun things to do. This little gem of a city is indeed one of the most special in the world. Today, I've organized 2 super fun day trips through Porto and divided them into 2 separate videos. This is day 1. Whether you are here for a short visit or the rest of your life, like I am certain you are going to love these great spots that I'm sharing with you here. So let's get to it. Okay, so before we get started, here are a few handy tips to consider before you embark on your big trip. You'll want to download a few apps before you leave to make life a little easier when you're here. You can certainly use Uber over here in Porto, but locals tend to use Bolt more often, which typically offers less expensive rides and more drivers. You'll also want to have a translator app. Google Translate is super helpful with its camera option, but since Google Translate uses Brazilian Portuguese and not European Portuguese, DeepL tends to be more accurate. I use both. It's always a good idea to learn some basic phrases before you arrive to make things a little easier, but also more enjoyable. Sure, you can get by just fine without using the Portuguese language, but locals really tend to appreciate it when we at least try. Check out Ling in the description down below if you want to up your skills before you arrive. And since you're likely to be taking a ton of photos and videos in addition to using your map much more than usual, consider bringing a charged power bank for your phone. It sucks the big one when your phone dies. You have no idea where you are and there's nowhere to plug your phone in. There's a link down below to grab one if you need one. All right, let's get to the good stuff. You're going to love Porto. It is an amazing city. There is no other place like it on earth. You're going to create memories here that last a lifetime. I'm going to take you on a tour of some of my most favorite gems in Porto, but there are also tons of other amazing gems all along the way that you'll get to discover just walking through the streets. Now, normally I avoid touristy things and stick with anything that gives me a more realistic experience of the place and people that I'm visiting. But there are actually a few touristy things in Porto that I really enjoy, and I always take visitors to experience them. I like to start off my exploration of this great city with a tuk-tuk tour, because not only is it fun as you whisk through teeny tiny streets, but you'll also get a general layout and understanding of the city. These tuk-tuk tours begin right next to the Sé de Porto Cathedral, which is this magnificent Romanesque-style cathedral that dates all the way back to the 12th century. Oh my God, definitely check it out. These tuk-tuk tours are about 2 hours, and you can be in the sun for most of it. So keep this in mind if it's going to be a hot and sunny day. Bring your sunscreen and a hat. You won't regret it. Another good reason to do this first thing in the day. Once your tuk-tuk tour is done, you'll be right in the center of things. I like to head up the street to São Bento train station. São Bento train station is a stunning architectural gem and UNESCO World Heritage Site in Porto, known for its exquisite blue and white tile work that adorns the interior walls. You've got to check it out. It's shocking, but one person is responsible for creating all those tiles. Crazy, right? A cool little fact, like several other spots in Porto, São Bento Station is rumored to have inspired King's Crossing train station in Harry Potter. There are several other sites around Porto also thought to have inspired this epic series. After São Bento, you might be getting hungry for a coffee and a pastry, or maybe even lunch. Take a wander through the streets out in front of the station, right across the street. There are lots of great spots to grab a snack, and people watching is pretty great here too. One of my favorite places to check out over here for a meal is called Voltaria. They offer really yummy Portuguese-style food, and whether it's the squid or the francesinha, it is sure to be delicioso. There is almost always a line, but I am telling you it is worth the wait. They usually have tables outside in addition to the few tables that they have inside. See the link down below for details. If you can't get into Voltaria, you might want to try Floresta Cafe, right around the corner. They have really scrumptious delights here too, and honestly, it's hard to choose. These two places are both fantastic. You can't go wrong. There's oftentimes a wait here too, but if you make an offering to the restaurant gods like I do, you just might end up getting a table. After you've gotten something yummy to eat, head on over to one of my all-time favorite places. Okay, wait a minute. I know, I keep saying they're all my all-time favorite places, but it's true, and I hope they become your all-time favorite places too. All right, the next stop is the Livraria Lelo. It is so cool. It's only about a 10 or 15 minute walk away, although there is a pretty mighty hill on the way, so be prepared. The Lelo is a stunning bookstore located in Porto that is considered to be one of the oldest, most beautiful bookshops in the world. The architectural gem first opened its doors in 1906 and is a haven for book lovers and art enthusiasts alike, drawing visitors from around the globe. What makes Livraria Lelo truly wonderful is its breathtaking interior. As you step inside, you'll be greeted by a grand staircase adorned with intricately carved woodwork leading up to a stunning stained glass skylight that bathes the entire bookstore in a warm and ethereal glow. It's best to get an entry ticket in advance so that you won't have to wait in the crazy long lines. They only cost about $5, and if you buy a book, they will give you a €5 credit on your purchase. See the link in the description to get yours. Just past the Lelo, you'll find Fonte dos Leões, or the Fountain of the Lions. Oh my God, that's so much easier to say. Total tongue twister. It is a captivating landmark located in the heart of Porto's historic center. This fountain holds both historical and cultural significance. The Fountain of the Lions was built in the late 19th century right at the main entrance of the University of Porto. It is adorned with intricate details and features 4 majestic lion statues. The lions symbolize strength, power, and guardianship, adding a touch of grandeur to the square. About a 10-minute walk from here is the Jardins do Palácio de Cristal, or the Crystal Palace Gardens for us Americans. It's a must-visit destination for nature lovers and those seeking tranquility within the city. Located on a majestic hilltop, these stunning gardens offer breathtaking panoramic views of the Douro Valley, the iconic Dom Luís Bridge, and the cityscape. The gardens are peaceful and gorgeous, with wild peacocks, swans, and a variety of other beautiful birds floating in the beautiful pond and hanging throughout the gardens. Beyond its natural beauty, the Crystal Palace Gardens also serve as a cultural hub. The gardens host a variety of events and exhibitions throughout the year, including art displays, music festivals, and even a book fair. These events enhance the vibrant atmosphere and offer visitors a chance to experience Porto's cultural scene amidst the stunning surroundings. Truly, some of the most breathtaking views of the city are found here. I easily spend hours here. It's one of my happy places. Jardins do Palácio de Cristal is an incredible spot to bring a picnic or take in a sunset. Consider bringing a bottle of port and a couple of glasses if you want to enjoy the sunset in style up here. If it's not yet time for a sunset and you still have some exploring left in you, let's head down to the bustling Ribeira neighborhood on the riverfront. I know it sounds like a lot, but this city is actually quite small and easy to get around. You'll be amazed. The Ribera district in Porto is a vibrant and historic neighborhood located along the banks of the Douro River. It is known for its colorful and narrow streets, picturesque buildings, and lively atmosphere, making it one of the most charming areas in the city. What makes the Ribera district particularly cool is its rich history and architectural significance. This district is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for its well-preserved medieval layout and its role as a major trading hub during the Age of Discovery. As you wander through its winding streets, you'll encounter colorful facades, traditional tile buildings, and charming balconies that reflect the area's cultural heritage. One of the highlights of the Ribera district is the iconic Dom Luís Bridge, an impressive double-decker iron bridge that connects Porto with the neighboring city of Vila Nova de Gaia. Walking across the upper level of the bridge offers breathtaking views of the river, the historic buildings of Ribera, and the wine cellars on the Gaia side. The historic Ribera tram, also known as Tram Line 1, is a charming and historic tram route that offers a delightful way to explore the Ribera district. This vintage tram takes passengers on a scenic journey along the waterfront, providing a unique and nostalgic experience. Keep in mind, though, that the Ribera tram can be quite popular, especially during peak tourist seasons. It's advisable to plan your ride accordingly and be prepared for some waiting time. A single tram ride costs €3 and a round trip €6, and it has a departure time about every 20 minutes or so from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. You have undoubtedly worked up quite an appetite, and Terra Nova is a great way to complete this day. You'll find exquisite choices to fulfill any desire. Plus, the environment couldn't be more rich and welcoming. Whether you are sitting inside or out, this will be a feast for all of your senses. Enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, ciao for now.